Eze. Lifted forward here from Martinelli. Oh, what a finish! What a magical finish from Gabriel Martinelli to pull it out of the fire for Arsenal. For the second time in a week, Gabriel Martinelli has jumped off the Arsenal bench and impacted gloriously. There's always a twist. City Arsenal, there's always a twist. Friends and enemies, Arteta and Guardiola have to shake on a draw. Van Dijk let it bounce, Martinelli showed an interest, and Martinelli rolled it in! Curious, and for Liverpool, catastrophic. How can that happen? Trossard is free here. Clear of Elliott. Leandro Trossard has punctured Alisson on the streets of North London. They dream their dream. You grin or you grimace. Jurgen Klopp disbelieving. How can that happen? So much for Arsenal's dark December. So much for the wobble. So much for the supposition that it was seeping away. They can see it again. Clearly. And it's a vision that he cherishes. They are re-engaged in it. 20 years since the last time, 20 years since the Invincibles. Arsenal are not going away. Arsenal are right in the thick of it again. Suddenly once more, Arsenal a principal contender. As the wings of the Liver Bird are clipped. In so many ways, a peculiar game. Odegaard, White. Martin Odegaard, smashing goal! 2.5 minutes to save themselves. 2.5 minutes to keep it alive. There's a captain leading.
That's a brilliant finish. Again, patient play, but always looking to get
swept away. Trossard, Jesus, Nelson, Saka! Free, life! From their darkest hour! Leandro Trossard wriggling. Trossard! Has rattled the crossbar.
8 minutes is going to seem like a lifetime.
The end. Make sense of that. Where on earth are we now? A night of dismay, a night of hope lost and restored, a night of salvation, a night of despair and elation, a night of such raw emotion. And at the end of it all, curiously, we are where we started. Saka takes. Rice! Has braces and a massive moment! Declan Rice, a gunner for life! He has beaten Manchester United! He spent the money so well! And Declan Rice is one of them. Rashford couldn't take it. Vieira runs for the balls. Gabriel Jesus is by himself. It's Gabriel Jesus. He's sat down one and he's won the game. Bedlam. Mania. They have cranked it up and cranked it up yet more. They didn't just win it. They won it in style. A gunner's growl like rarely you have heard. Rice, baby. And the angel Gabriel stole it right at the end. That is why you pay big bucks. That is how big
Henderson, Thiago. Henderson, Jota, rolled up here for Bobby Firmino. It's 2-each. That's a sweet finish. It's a smashing game, and once more, it's anyone's. Against, statistically, his favourite opponent. That's the 10th goal Roberto Firmino has scored against Arsenal. And Xhaka. Away by Van Dijk, they scream penalty. He gives a penalty. Chaos and calamity in the Liverpool penalty area. Now this is one brave boy, Bukayo Saka, because this is one pressure penalty. These are broad shoulders. This is courage. Bukayo Saka. Such poise! Such noise! The end. What a wonderful match for Arsenal. What a wonderful win. From Arteta, what a meaningful response. From those players, what unity, what joy. From Saka, what poise in the moment that mattered most.
Marte, if he can release the pass, he's got Martinelli going. Gabriel Martinelli at full lick. Havertz. He scored! That's how it feels!
Oh, it's such a big moment for him.
And Arsenal are flying away from the champions. Gabriel's lost his boot. Holland's not going to put him back on for him. Beautiful switch. Mary. What a hit! What a hit! What a star! What a game! What a scoreline! Arsenal have ripped up the champions.
Floated in by Ericsson, Ramsdale through the crowd.
2-2! Lisandro Martinez has flung his frame at it and propelled it beyond Ramsdale into the top corner.
Marte just about got through to Trossard, outside of whom is Zinchenko. Zinchenko,
Odegaard, it's in! Little touch on the line from Nketiah. And right at the death, the leaders have snatched it.
Lieber.
You wonder, truly you wonder, just how much that means. This could be defining. Boy, that matters. How much one little touch from Eddie Nketiah mattered.